Hi, welcome to Sacred Enzyme. I have been sitting here and scratching my head because I went out to the forest to look for some mushrooms, and I was just walking in nature and looking in nature at the mushrooms and the fungi and the enzymes in the environment when I had such an unexpected, weird encounter. And I was making a video, but I didn't hear anything at the time. It was very quiet, actually, very quiet. I didn't even hear bugs when I was out in the woods. But I got so overcome with a very bizarre vagal nerve reaction of something watching me or stalking me or following me. I don't know what you want to call it. But I was out there, and about 2 minutes into my walk, I started having this really strange sensation of being watched. And then I tried to ignore it because I was looking around and not seeing anything. And I was just totally overcome with this feeling that I needed to get back to my car, that I was in danger. It was really bizarre. So I always follow my intuition, and I got back to the car, and when I turned off the recording, I just stopped it. When I started my car up, my Bluetooth automatically connected, and I was a little apprehensive about watching the video back because I truthfully thought that I was going to see something, I don't know what, something walking behind me in the tree line, maybe. So when my video started playing back in the car, I noticed that there were bells in the background, and they sounded like those bells that are like on a door when you go into like one of those little mom and pop shops, those jingly bells, like at Christmas time, like are on a sleigh, you know, those little round ones. Sounded like a bunch of those ringing at one time. Really strange. So anyway, I posted that video because it's not often that I get spooked. I'll be truthful. But I have three different occasions that I've been out in the forest out here, and that I've gotten creeped out by something that I could feel watching me or there. And like I said in the video, I usually take my dogs when I go out walking, and my one dog just stopped right in the middle of the road and was barking at nothing visible there, but just like freaking out, barking her head off ferociously at something that was standing right in front of us. So, I'm not going to discount, because animals can see into a different space than we can, So we left. I left that day with my dogs, but I'd also been out there one other time, and I was walking. When I got out of the car, I instantly felt like for some reason I shouldn't walk that day, and I just ignored it. This is the first time, and I didn't ignore it. I did ignore it, and I just kept walking, and literally I got a quarter of the way into my walk, and it just started pouring out of nowhere, just pouring down rain like buckets, and complete sunny day. And so I had to hurry up and get back to my car. I literally hurried my car because the bottom just fell out. And as soon as I got back to my car, and I still had this feeling inside me, uneasy feeling, like, what just happened to me? I literally got into my car, and as soon as I shut the door, it stopped raining. But I kind of took that as an omen to just going home. So I posted that video, and the reason that I'm making this follow-up one is because I was just asking for a little feedback. Has anybody ever encountered that? And what is it? I mean, I know I'm not imagining things. I've had some freaky experiences in my life, and I always keep them to myself because I don't want people to think I'm crazy. But anymore, I don't care. I don't care anymore. because it is what it is. And there's a lot of things that we can't see that's around us. And I've been feeling and seeing a lot of things lately. But what I experienced earlier was the first time that I've been creeped out when I've been out in the woods. So anyway, with that, I would definitely love to hear what anybody has to say about hearing bells when you're out in the middle of the forest. And what does it mean? Does it have to do with the Native Americans? Did they ring bells? I don't know. I'm going to keep looking, and hopefully somebody will have some input. I really appreciate it. So I think that's going to be my last video for today, but I do want to have one more conversation, it'd probably be tomorrow though, about Ozempic, because there's a lot to be discussed about how Ozempic works, and it's just very basic, and I can't believe that people are spending so much of their money on it. But, with awareness comes knowledge, right? And the more we learn, the better off we are. So hopefully somebody will have an answer for me. I'm looking forward to hearing from somebody. So when you tune in, I'll be here. We're all living in the present, past, and future all at the same time. Thanks for stopping in. Sacred Enzyme. Bye-bye.